Hello, let's get back to our mats. Let's set an intention and free floatly. Just a reminder, you can always have your blocks available, bolster, blanket, strap. If you don't have a strap, tie, long blanket. Come to your mat. Actually, let's start in a child's pose. Big toes come together. Knees can stay together or as wide as your mat. Bring your forehead to your mat or place your forehead to your block. Start to notice your breath. Notice the length of your breath. Is it short or long? And just be okay with your length of your breath. Continue your breath. Begin to set an intention for yourself. Notice your physical body and what it's like to be there. On your next inhale, come up to tabletop, knees under the hips, hands under your shoulders. Firmly plant your hands and your knees and the tops of your feet into your mat and rock front to back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Sync your breath to your movement. Static hold here. Walk your hands to the outside of your left side of the mat, creating a C with your spine. Walk your hands to center. Take a breath. Walk your hands to the right side of your mat. On your next breath, walk your hands to center. Tuck your left toes under. Reach your right hand forward and your left hand back. Flex foot into the ankle. Palms face the left side of the wall. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Round the spine. Beautiful job. Keep going. Last one. Right hand, left leg come down. Round the spine. Inhale, drop the cow, take your glance up. Exhale, cat. Tuck your right toes under, extend your left arm, extend your left foot or your right foot from your right hip. Lift the mat away, stay strong in your right arm. Take a breath. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Last one. Left arm comes down, right leg comes down. Scoop a peanut butter jar, so start rounding to the right, drop the belly down, up to left side, round the spine, all the way around. Stay strong in your arms. Do not collapse into your elbows. Switch directions. Beautiful job. Big toes come together. Reach back for child's pose. Start to activate your breath. Ujjayi breath. Seal off the lips. Inhale through the nose. Same amount of breath out the nose. Inhale, half lift. Tuck the toes, reach up, down dog. Bring a bend to your knees. Hips are lifted. Chest sinks back towards the body. Ears are framed at your arms. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. Begin to rock the hips left to right. Three, two, one. Bend at the knees, gaze forward, press back, down dog. Bend at the knees, gaze forward. Lift the hips, press back. Last one. Step your left foot to the center of your mat. Inhale, right foot up. Three-legged dog. Bend your right knee. Open up your right hip. Close off your right hip, bring your right knee to your left elbow, and then back up to three-legged dog. And again. Last one. Right foot comes next to the left. Inhale, left foot up, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee. Open your left hip. Close your left hip. Left knee comes into right elbow. Keep going. Option to come down to your knees. Lift your knee, bring your knee into your elbow. Or midline. Back to down dog. Soften the knees down to your mat. Untuck your toes. Hands come back underneath your shoulders. Belly drops down into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Step back into plank or modified plank. Let your one knee come to the ground. Bend at the elbows. Modified chaturanga with your knees down. Hips come to the floor. Sphinx. Forearms come into your mat in front of you. Small mini back bend. Take a breath. Chin pulls to your chest. Small little rocks, chin to the left shoulder and then chin to the right. Engage your belly into your mat. Feel your hips ground into the earth. Feel the tops of your feet ground into the earth. Last one, both sides with the chin. Hands frame at your chest, coming into Cobra. Mini Cobra, hips are still planted into your mat. Full Cobra. You want to come out up to up dog, hips lift off to your mat. Coming back down. Tent your left fingers into the floor in front of you. Take your right hand, place palm down, reach underneath the left arm, and then reach the left arm across the right. Rest your chin to your arm, opening up the back of your shoulders. Just take a breath here. Be in the present moment. Reach your left hand open again. Tent your fingers. Pull the right arm back out. Right arm comes in front of you. Tent the fingers. Left arm, palm down, reaches underneath the right arm. Right arm follows. Open up opposite shoulder. Chin comes to the top of the right bicep. On your next breath, tent the fingers on the right side, unthread left side. Hands come just outside the mat, but across from the chest. Tent the fingers. Begin to inhale, chest still stays on your mat. Exhale, press up. Hips are still on your mat. can imagine opening, creating space within the heart, the front of the heart, and the back of your heart. What does creating space mean to you? Lower your chest. Tuck the toes under. Roll the shoulders back. Shoulder blades come together. Down dog. Pedal your heels. Bend the knees. Back to down dog. Last bend of the knees. Walk your toes towards your hands until your feet are under your hips. Allow your arms to drag like a rag doll. Inhale, half lift. Hands go up the shins. Exhale, small bend into the knee. Allow your head to drop. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Place your hands, so wrists are going to go to the wall in front of you. Palms go down onto the mat. Step onto the top of the hands. Knees are bent. Still breathing. Begin to lift the hands out from underneath your feet. Tuck belly button into spine. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head and shoulders roll last. Low mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Place your thumbs into your breastbone. Massage counterclockwise. You can almost envision opening the layers in your chest, starting with the skin first, and then working its way to the muscle, and then to the bone. If your eyes are closed, you can begin to open, find a focal point. Begin to lift the heels, balance on your toes. Lower the heels, lift the toes. Alternate both. Take it nice and steady, it's not a race. Step the feet out into goddess. Toes point out, 45-degree angle, bend at the knees. Stack the knees over top of the ankles. Hands are still at the heart. Allow the hips to open. Same thing with the heart here. Start at the skin. Imagine peeling away the layers. And the muscle. And then work your way to the bone. Notice if your hips are tight. We carry our emotions here, stress. So coming from one video that I did to mindfulness, do a body scan. Send your breath to your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Notice what it's like to be in your body right now. Inhale up, straighten the knees, turn the toes forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, wide stance with the legs. Soft bend into the knees, hands come under the shoulders. Walk your hands underneath your pelvis. Drop your head. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Reach your hands to the back of your heels. Pull your head towards your body. Feel the stretch into the hamstrings. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Hands come under your shoulders. Bend at your knees. Heels come underneath your sits bones. Coming into Malasana, elbows push away your knees. Try to stay lifted into your Malasana, your yogi squat, or Garland Pose. Another option is to place a block underneath your sits bones. Stay seated here. Bring your right elbow to your right knee along with your shoulder. Shoulder drops down. Open up arms. Accept love, compassion for yourself. Maybe more of a movement. So you can bring your right hand to your heart, the left hand to your heart, creating space here. Tapping into that heart space. Physical touch may give you goosebumps. Maybe you need to physically touch to give love to yourself more often. Inhale, hands are on your heart, back to center. Exhale, left elbow drops below the knee, shoulder drops down. Same thing, open up the arms. Tap into that space. Still breathing. Beautiful, beautiful. Accept the love. Accept compassion. Feel the sensuality for yourself. Inhale. Hands come to heart. Exhale. Hands come under the shoulders. Knees come underneath your hips. Rocking front to back. Taking a little bit deeper, so take a step forward with your hands. We're going to work our way coming into up dog. Drop the hips down. Sink the hips back to child's pose. Okay? So play around with where your hands should be. Lift the tailbone, press back towards the toes. Lift like you would be in tabletop. Drop your hips down. One last up dog. Sink back into child's pose. Take a few breaths. Grab your block if you need to. Take a few breaths here, nice and deep with your Ujjayi breath. Start to massage your third eye, which lies in the middle of your forehead, your brows. Start to massage into Mother Earth. Inhale, half lift with your head. Hands come together like prayer. Inch your elbows just in front of your chest. Drop your head down towards your mat. Bring your palms behind your head. Take a few breaths here. Lower your hands to your mat. Place your hands back towards your shoulders and come back up. Bring your seated down to the floor. Come into easy seated. Finishing into easy seated, just a few breaths. Roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. Place your right hand onto your heart, left hand below the belly button, into your sacral space where your reproductive organs lay. Just begin to notice your breath here, your natural breath. And soften your gaze or begin to relax your eyes closed. Relax your jaw, your forehead. Feel your heartbeat against your chest. Notice your physical body. Right now, just notice the points that are touching Mother Earth and how they support you in this present moment. Notice your mind and what it's like there. Notice your spirit and what that looks like to you. Bring awareness back to your breath. Notice the rise of your chest with each inhalation and the fall of your chest with each exhalation. Bring awareness back into your body, through the toes, the fingers, taking any last movements that you may need. Maybe inhaling the chest forward, exhaling, rounding the spine. Remember to keep your eyes closed. Just allow movement and breath to be free through the body right now. Bring your palms together. Bring them to your heart. Bring focus back to your intention that you set at the beginning of the class. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Point your head and your fingers up towards the sky. The love and the compassion inside me honors the love and the compassion in you. Namaste. Beautiful job. Thanks for coming to another class, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a beautiful day, and remember to always bring love and the compassion back to yourself so we don't lose ourselves. Feel free to journal after this class. Coming soon, how do we journal? Have a great day.